Since 1993, the Dallas Texans has won so many national championships.
My teammates and me, we're just that much further ahead of everybody in the league.
I believe that this Texans residency program is groundbreaking. I think we're way ahead of the game, and I believe that this will be the future of soccer in the States.
You know, residency is a great program for you because it's completely individually based. It doesn't really matter if you're higher end or lower end of the table, you're gonna absolutely get better.
Here at the Texans, we are committed to providing the best opportunities for our kids. We believe players should not choose between two passions, education and sports. And the residency program brings these two together seamlessly.
From the start of the day to the end of the day, our learning, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's with their teammates, whether it's on the soccer field, we're really focused on helping building good people, not just good players.
When I first got asked to come to the Dallas Texans residency program, I jumped at the opportunity. I've seen how it works firsthand with my time at Manchester United. The idea is to produce technically brilliant kids.
Nipper is a very inspiring coach for me because he's always making the residency fun. He always encourages people to go on and never stop playing.
Well, obviously we focus on their education. We said before it's paramount, but secondary, it's an education in sport as well.
Our focus and our fundamental philosophy is to be able to play every day with a coach who knows you, who knows your skills and can help you develop.
At the end of the day, you know, residency program is amazing for my confidence. It just boosts me up and I just feel like I can do anything.
The big thing at this level is speed of play. You have to be fast, physical, smart. If you can't play fast, you can't survive.
I think for any soccer team to be successful, you rely on 2-3 things. Obviously, the players have to be experienced. Technically, they have to be sound. Tactically, they all have to be on the same page.
If you look at one word to describe the team, it would be the intensity of the group.
We like to play short, quick passes and moving the ball around as much as possible. Then when we're on defense, we like to close the ball down and make them have as little space as possible.
Hassan really focuses on being in the right position at the right time, knowing where to play the ball.
It should be just second nature just to be in the spot when we're supposed to be there, and we work on that a lot.
There's no room for error. You know, if you should be standing over here and you're 6 inches away, somebody's gonna let you know, hey, this is where you need to be.
Every time we're out here, every small pass, every movement, everything has to be quality.
You can challenge them about any way you want to and they relish it.
What it all comes down to is whoever's smarter at the end of the day.
I think Dallas Cup is one of the most prestigious youth tournaments around the world.
When we come up to Dallas Cup, it's like, you know, we're good now, but we got to step it up.
There's people from Europe, Asia, Brazil, everywhere.
We know that we're the best in the nation, but we don't know what's coming from across the sea. So Dallas Cup is the tournament that we get to see how we compare to European teams.
This week with Arsenal and Corinthians is going to be a huge, huge challenge for our kids.
What makes great people great is seizing an opportunity. When it comes to Dallas Cup, that's what we're going to do.
You know, this is a tournament that's going to test us. We're not going to come out here and we're just going to mess around. We're going to come out here and we're going to get something done.
Highlights after 1 week of adventure. The climax, the Great Dana Cup Trophy, celebration and presentation of medals. But Dana Cup is more than just winners and medals and victory. Dana Cup Yoring, every year in the last week of July. There are great expectations when young people from 45 to 50 nations, around 20,000 soccer players, 800 teams, girls and boys aged 10 to 19 and their leaders take over the soccer fields of northern Denmark. The podium is the aim, but it feels just as good to travel home with some wonderful experiences in your bag.
I am going to Hirtshals to pick up Sandnes Ulf.
They arrive at Dana Cup in Yoring from all corners of the world and by all means of transportation. The reception is festive and the participants are guided in detail upon arrival.
We've started traveling at 11 this morning. This has been a long trip.
At the local schools of Yoring and the neighbouring towns, there are sleeping spaces ready in classrooms, gyms and school halls. This is where many of the contestants sleep and find new energy for their efforts on the soccer field that lie ahead.
Hovedfeltet. Hovedfeltet ser du rett bak hjørnet der. Nei. 3-4 minutter å gå til hovedfeltet.
Now we're going to eat and go to sleep as fast as we can. And tomorrow we're going to have a training. At Tuesday we're going to play the first match against Sindal.
Arrived and settled in. Yoring Stadium, here we come.
For 30. år er vi altså i gang med den store Dana Cup, og allerede nu kan jeg se, at vores deltagere så småt begynder at komme op på planen. Hallo, Estonia! Så er der Georgia i Georgia, hallo!
Nation after nation march in, and the mayor of the city welcomes all the participants.
Dear players, dear friends of Dana Cup, as mayor of Yoring, it's a great honor for me to stand here in front of you to open the Dana Cup event 2011.
Ya niñas, a desayunar. Sale.
A substantial and nourishing breakfast is required and is served at the local school. And in spite of their nerves, the soccer players have a healthy appetite. And now head for the bus. The special Dana Cup buses transport the participants between the accommodation sites, the central area and the many fields.
We had a team meeting where we all got agreed that we're going to fight for each other and going to win the final.
Now is the final time to show if the efforts at home prove sufficient to reach the podium. There are 50 fields available for teams of both 11 and 7 players. The first matches are divided into groups of 4 or 5 teams. The best proceed to the A finals, and the rest continue in the B finals. Our young people already know the rules. The Dana Cup games are played according to international rules, which are slightly adjusted to suit a fun match.
Right, can we have the two captains? Two captains, very good.
What you get out of the many matches is improved when they're managed by competent referees.
This is the crossroads of the world for youth. And you see the girls and the boys from America with the latest tracksuits and so on, playing some of the little boys from Romania with holed shorts and second-hand boots and so on. And I think it makes them think, because everyone comes here. And I like the way too that the Dana Cup subsidise some of the clubs to come out from Africa. There's a team here, for instance, this week from Tanzania. Boys who've never been out of their own village before. They can't quite understand. They've never seen a house with toilets and a dining room and so on. They've never seen anything like that, and they're just completely overwhelmed by what they've seen.
Dana Cup in Yoring welcomes top-class referees from all around the world.
See lots of endeavour in this game, but Macedonians seem to have the edge.
I work here this year as a doctor in the medical tent at MESH.
With 20,000 young people at full speed on the soccer fields, it's impossible to avoid injuries. When it happens, the Dana Cup MASH tent is ready.
We take care of around, I would say, 95% of everything we see right out here. Fast, quick and swift. And it's a cheap way, and it's quite safe. And the rest, the 5% who needs more help or acute medical attention, they go to the hospital.
As something unique, Dana Cup offers free massages for sore and strained muscles. The results are managed professionally. Wednesday night, it's time to reveal who will play in the A and the B finals, respectively. Dana Cup is known worldwide for its cooking, and every day they serve tasty and nourishing meals, both for lunch and dinner. Dietitians have composed the menu to suit the needs of young people. This is important, as they will have to play their best on the soccer field. In between matches, there are many opportunities to get new contacts with young people from all around the world. A friendly chat, funny jokes and play. Dana Cup's event area offers good opportunities. This is where you can test your creativity, participate in competitions and test the latest games.
Actually, the event area is actually really cool. I'm meeting everybody who's here from all different ages and countries, so it was really fun.
Smartphones, iPads and small PCs keep you posted and updated all the time.
The bus schedules, games results, find your way around the area here, find the playing fields, your school, center of town. There's a GPS locator too, where there's some shops and stuff from the area where you can find nearest, for example, restaurant and tourist attractions too.
The Dana Cup area and the schools offer free Wi-Fi. No one needs to feel insecure about results, what field to play on, bus schedules and so on. The free Dana Cup app is right at hand. You can also go swimming in Yoring's Aquatic Centre. Many participants take a break from the soccer fields and go swimming. Some of the teams attending the Dana Cup choose to be accommodated in hotels, youth hostels or similar.
Hey, welcome to my crib. We are 4 persons who live in here. 2 others sleep in here.
Let's have a look inside. Yeah, I'm sleeping with my friend Niklas.
We are coming from Germany, from north part of Germany, so 5-10 kilometers from the border to Denmark. Our club is, I think, driving already 15-20 years up here. So, but now it's my 3rd time here with our boys. And the last 3 years we have been here with our kids, and it's a great event and we very much appreciate that.
One of the most popular places is Fair Hotel Fairclit, around 15 kilometers from the Dana Cup Centre.
Hi, this is where we live. Come on inside. This is the view we have from our room. We're on the patio now, and this is the beach where we can go down to after games when we're relaxing, and it's really pretty.
Some of Denmark's finest beaches can be found just a few kilometers from the Dana Cup Centre. Herschel's houses the North Sea Oceanarium. Northern Europe's biggest saltwater aquarium brings the mysteries of the ocean and life as a fish up to the surface. Farup Summerland is an experience far from the ordinary. An amusement park with room for play and cosy moments for all ages. The last week of July is also a week when the shopping streets of the Metropolitan Mall in the host town of Yoring is crowded with people. Buying and selling sportswear and casual clothes in the large tents in the central Dana Cup area are also part of the recurring happenings of the week. But remember to save some of your energy for the Dana Cup alcohol-free disco at night. Combined with a traditional Tivoli, this is the perfect match. The many leaders have traditions of their own, and they keep it at a slower pace. In the Vendia Hall, in the very heart of the Dana Cup area, around 1,000 leaders and coaches enjoy their welcome dinner and entertainment on Tuesday night. But back to the soccer. The finals are played Friday and Saturday. This is when you fight for the important trophies and medals. It's a great moment when the trophy is lifted up for everybody to see and celebrate. The great moment is not only enjoyed by the winners, every participant celebrates a small victory, and everybody goes back home with lots of great soccer memories, new friendships and experiences. This year's Dana Cup is over, but the world's most international soccer tournament for young people will return year after year.
Well, it's an enormous organization, and you will meet all the different teams around the world.
It's a great experience overall for our team. It's really good to be exposed to other international teams because they have different styles of play. And I think altogether it's a really good bonding experience for everyone just to be together.
There are so much different nations here, and this is unbelievable. Good feeling and sports attitude here, so it's really nice what we like, and all the football players around, girls, boys, and yeah, it's a fantastic event.
We're back next year and many years to come. Dana Cup in Hjørring, Denmark. Every year, the last week in July.